How are you all children? Hope you all are well, children. Okay. So children, today we are going to learn something new. Can anybody tell me how many languages are there in India? Thirty. Yes, children. Can anybody tell me how many languages are there in India? Yes, 12. 12 languages are there, but as there are 20, so many states, every state has their own language, but every language also have different language. 121, goodness me, but language that are spoken are different than the language that are written. Okay. Oh my God, 1 lakh language. How is it possible to say so many languages? How is it possible to speak so many languages? Okay. So children, but though we are having different languages, we prefer English, and English is an official language. It is spoken not only in India but around the world. People around the world, they speak English. Okay, and English is spoken around the world, and you find it English subject as a hard subject. Why do you find English subject is a hard subject? Anybody? No. Then you should get out of marks in English now. You should get out of marks in English then. Hmm? Do you get out of marks in English? Yes. English is not hard subject, but it is a trickiest subject. It is a trickiest subject. English is a trickiest subject. Why it is in my English is trickiest subject? Because many people many people try to speak English, but they are unable to speak. Secondly, one word has a different meaning, but different word have same meaning. And sometimes one word's opposite is different, and sometimes one word or different words opposite is same. That's why people get confused in learning English and speaking English. But if you will learn and speak English attentively, paying more attention, you can learn also and you can speak also. Okay. So children, today we are going to, why my voice is so low for you? Then now am I audible to everyone? Yes, children. Am I audible to everyone now? Yes, clearly audible. Okay. So, children, today we are going to see why English is so hard to some of the people. Okay. Now I am going to share my screen with you. Before going to the lesson, I would like to tell you what the lesson is about. So today we are going to see a poem, Why English is So Hard. What this poem is about? The poem is about the plurals, singular, plural, and about the grammar. The poem is about not only about the plural, but it is also about the grammar. Okay, see here. Why English is so hard. We'll begin with the box and the plural is boxes. Poem number 12. We'll see here why English is so hard. We'll begin with the box and the plural is boxes. But the plural of ox should be oxen and not oxes. Children, today we are going to see, first we will see what is the poem and then we will see how it is described. Then we will see the description of the poem. So we'll begin with the box and the plural is boxes. But the plural of ox should be oxen and not oxes. You may find a lone mouse or a whole lot of mice. But the plural of house is houses, not hives. If the plural of man is always called men, why shouldn't the plural of pan be called pen? And I speak of a foot, and you show me your feet, but I give you a boot. Would a pair be called beat? That one may be that, and three may be those, yet the plural of hat would never be horse. The masculine pronouns are he, his, and him. But imagine the feminine she, she's, and she. So our English, I think you will all agree, is the trickiest language you ever did see. So here the poet described how the English is different from other languages. So what is the poem about now? It is about plural. See here, before going to the poem, we will see what grammar it has. A singular noun is the name of a person, place, animal, or thing. Means a singular. But the plural is more than one person, place, or thing. Singular means what? Only one. One boy, one whale, one worm, one koala. Okay? But the plural is more than one. Now, how these plurals are? Three buses, two foxes, two bushes, four boxes, five peaches, four brushes. These are called as plural. Now we all know there are some rules for plural. When most of the nouns that we have to add is to form plural. But when the nouns that end with sh, ch, x, z, or s, what we add? Es. I think children, I've taught you in the grammar about the singular and plural, then feminine and masculine. All this I think I taught you because I know I taught you. So again, referring to this poem, we will see this again. These are the rules of plural nouns. So here, when the noun that end with sh, ch, x, z, or s, what we are adding? Es. But for ox, we are not adding es, but we are adding en. Means these are some different plurals. Then when the noun ends with vowel and y, we are adding s. When the noun ends with consonant and y, we are adding I and es. Then the noun ending with f or fe, we are changing that f and fe to ves. But when the noun end with vowel and o, then we are adding s. Same way, when the noun end with consonant and o, we are adding es. Okay. So children, these are, see here, when the noun is ending with consonant, we are adding s. Dream, dreams, flower, flowers, shoe, shoes. Okay. Then double S is there, SH is there, CH is there, X is there. Then what we are adding? ES. So one man, four men, one girl, five girls. So these are the plural. Now we'll start with the poem. We will see every stanza separately. We'll begin with the box and the plural is boxes. But the plural of ox should be oxen and not oxes. See here, now we have started. We will begin means we will start with a one single box and the plural of box will be boxes. But one single ox will be an ox, but the plural means more than one. It is not called as oxes, but they are called as oxen. What they are called? Oxen. Then you may find a lone mouse or a whole lot of mice. Means one single mouse is called as a mouse. But more than one mouse, what they are called? Mice. But the plural of a house is houses, not highs. So the plural of one single house is house and the plural is houses. What we call this as houses, and don't call them as highs. If the plural of man is always called men, plural of man is men. We are adding e to removing a and we are adding e to the word to make it as plural. But why should not the plural of pan be called pen? One single man, more than one men. But this pan, we are not calling this pan pen. Do we call this pen? No. This is used for frying or cooking purpose. It's a utensil. But pen is different. Pen is used for writing purpose. So the poet is asking that why we are not calling this many pens as pens? Why we are calling that pans?
Why we are adding s? The poet wants to know that. Okay. And I speak of a food and you show me your feet. But I give you a boot. Would a pair be called beat? So now poet wants to know that one single foot is called a foot. But when more than one means two legs, they are called as feet. You are calling them as feet. But are you going to call one single boot and the pair is called beat? No. Why? Because there are some rules that we have to add or change the plural. So instead of boots, we are telling one boot and more than one boots. Okay, shoes. But we are not calling them as beat. Why? Because there is difference in the thing. Boots are used to wear in the feet, whereas beet is a type of vegetable. Now that one may be that and three may be those. That we are telling. Yet the plural of hat would never be horse. That we are telling that something is far away from us. So we are telling that one single thing is there which is far away from us. We are calling as that. And more than one thing is that what we are telling? Those. That means plural of that will be those. See here, one apple is there. We are telling that apple. More than one cherries are there. What we are telling? Those cherries. But here, one single hat we are having. H-A-T, hat. But are we calling this hats? We are calling that, we are adding one S to the word hat. That is hats. Are we calling it as hose? No. Why? Because hose is a pipe that is used for gardening purpose. Whereas hats, they are worn on the head of a person. Why they are called? Because they are different, and rules of the plurals makes us to write them as different. The masculine pronouns are he, his, and him. But imagine the feminine she, she's, and shim. So the masculine means whatever pronouns we are doing for a boy. We are telling he is a boy, this is his book, or this book belongs to him. But are we telling for girls? She is a girl, this is she's book, or this bag belong to shim? No. Why? Because that is the words are different, and in English I told you one single word different meaning, and different word one single meaning is there. See here she is referred to a girl and he is referred to a boy. But for boy we are using he, him, and his, and for girl what we are writing? She, her, and hers. So why are we going to write she, him? No. Why? Because both are different. So English, I think you all agree, is the trickiest language you ever did see. That's why poet says that. So our English, I think you all will agree that it is the trickiest language that you have ever seen. So children, in this poem we learn some funny words such as highs for houses, pen for pants, beat for boots, then hose for hat, she's and shim for her. So in this way, we found that English is the trickiest language that we are studying, but it is also creating some fun expressions for you, and that makes you to learn and understand English properly. Hope you all understood this. Yes, children. Hope you all have understood this. Children. Yes, 1 minute, huh, children. Some of the students to read the poem. Did anybody who didn't? 1 minute, children. Let me see. Children, I will call out the names and tell you to say the poem because I have to unmute you. Okay? One by one, I will call. Yes, Krutar, I unmute yourself and repeat the poem.
Thank you. We will begin with a box, and the plural is boxes, but the plural of ox should be oxen, not oxes. You may find a lone mouse or a whole lot of mouse, but the plural of
Mice.
a mouse
Is
is
yes,
house,
Krutar.
but the plural of a house is houses, not highs. If the plural of man is always called man, why should the plural of pen be called pen?
Pen.
And I speak of a foot, and you show me your feet. But I give you a boot. Would a pair be called beat? That one may be that, and three may be those. Yet the plural of hat would never be hose. The muscular
Masculine.
pronouns are he, his, and him. But imagine the
Feminine.
feminine she, she's, and shim. So our English, I think you will all agree, is the trickiest language you ever did see. Thank you, teacher.
Very good. Welcome. Now, Samaira, Sheikh Samaira. Start the poem. Recite the poem.
Is a box and the plural is a box, but the plural of should be ox, not oxes. Never you any find a
Samaira, your disturbance is there, beta, from your side. Start. You may find yes, Samaira. Yes, Samaira. Okay. Okay, Samaira. Okay, stop it, beta. Next time, again, I will give you a chance. Okay. Now, Samrat Nayak. Samrat Nayak. Samrat Nayak, are you there? Unmute yourself. Okay. Vivek Salunke. Vivek Salunke, are you there? Okay. Lakshmi. Lakshmi Singh.
अनम्यूट केला का मोबाईल?
Wait. Yes. Who is there now? Here. Lakshmi. Lakshmi, you mute yourself. Beta, I will give you chance afterwards. Here Salunke is there. Vivek Salunke is there. Vivek Salunke. Speak loudly. Huh? I can't hear you.
Yes, teacher.
Now start this poem from second stanza. You may find a lone mouse.
We will begin with
No, second one. You may find a lone mouse. From there you start.
You may
you may
find
find
a
a
long
long
mouse
mouse
or
or
Parents, let the child read.
teacher ने म्हणती.
Yes. Or a Vivek,
Find
try to read it yourself.
yes,
you will
you will
Hmm. Whole lot of mice.
find
a long mouse
a long mouse or the whole lot of
Mice.
mouse,
but the
but the
Hmm.
pure of a house
Is houses.
houses
Hmm.
not his.
Highs. Okay, beta. Stop it. Okay. Now Lakshmi. Lakshmi Singh. Start. Yes.
We
Lakshmi.
will be with a
No,
box.
No. Unmute yourself, Adidev Yadav. Adidev Yadav. Okay, leave it. Yes, Adidev. Yes, the masculine pronoun. Next page. Read that, Adidev. Adidev Yadav, why you have muted again? Masculine pronoun.
He, she, his, him, it, imagine the
Feminine.
family,
She, she's.
is, and she,
Hello?
and
So children, one last paragraph is remaining and I want to tell one of the child to read that. Devesh Yadav. Oh no. Devesh Yadav. Devesh Yadav, are you there? Yes, Virat, I will give you one chance. Wait, huh? Yes, Virat, complete this poem. Yes, so or English. Last paragraph. Virat, are you going to read? Recite the poem, Virat. Yes, Virat. Okay, I will only complete. Virat, you are not speaking. I can't hear you. Okay, so English, I think you will all agree, is the trickiest language you ever did see. Children, next lecture, I will tell you all to read the lesson also. So, when my next English lecture will be there, na, each and every child will read the lesson also. One paragraph. Yes, Vedant, your number will also come, and I will give everybody chance. I will give chance to everybody. Okay. So be prepared, read the lesson at home and be prepared with the lesson. Now you have to write this poem in your notebook 3 times. Okay, children? Not dictation, it is dictation. Make the spelling correction, dictation. Dictation is not given from the poem. Okay? So children, hope you will read the lesson, because today some of the children were unable to read the poem, recite the poem. Next time, I don't want all these things. Okay? Have a nice day. See you soon, children. Bye, everyone.